Okay, so story time on how my house got shot up and somebody died in my kitchen. So it was a regular day for me. I was by myself all day. I had just moved into my townhouse. I was only living there for about 2 months. And I got fired from the same job that I just got fired from the other day. So around that time, I was just applying to all type of jobs, and I had just left for interview at CVS Pharmacy, and then I came home. So one of my friends texted me like, "What you doing? I'm with so and so. You want like let's get a bottle. We finna get a bottle, and can we come over there?" Like she did ask for permission. So she was with a boy that I knew that I introduced her to, and I guess somehow they ended up outside with each other.
Shout out to my people from Chicago, man. I'm pretty sure this is Chicago right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people. You feel me? I might be wrong, but she got to be Chicago.
They ain't had nothing to do, so they end up calling me. So I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm in the house. Okay, cool. Like, that's cool. Y'all could come. So I end up getting my son. My son did not live with me at the time. Like, he lived with me, but he was still going to school from my mom's house. So he was at my mom's house from Monday through Friday. But this was a Thursday, and I think he didn't go to school. He wasn't going to school Friday, I think, because he never really was there. So I had got him that Thursday. So my son upstairs or whatever, and I'm just downstairs waiting on them to come. So they end up coming or whatever, and then they had an extra person with them that they didn't tell me was with them. So through the door, it was a red flag for even bringing an extra person, for me not knowing who it was. And then secondly, that extra person was already intoxicated, drunk. He was throwing me off. He was doing too much. He was loud. He was just doing the most. So I'm just trying to be cool, and I told him like, you really gotta chill out. Like, you're not gonna be coming up here doing all that. I understand you drunk, all right, whatever. The boy like that I knew, he like, oh, that's my homie. He be tweaking, I'm like, okay, well, he not finna be tweaking in here, so he
Chicago
gonna have to go in a minute if he keep acting like he acting. So now, around the time we was basically like linking up in big groups, like everybody knew everybody, like, or everybody almost knew everybody, and they had other extra people, but we all linked up together not at my house, but any other person's house. We always linked up as a big group. Like, we was in the club, we all found. So like everybody's face was familiar, but like not personally knowing people. So my other friend come, she brought her 2 kids. They went upstairs to play with my son, and she also had 4 niggas with her. I knew one of the niggas. She talked to one of them, and the other 2 I did not know. So she didn't tell me they was coming, and I'm like, okay, y'all doing a little bit too much. So for a long time, it was just us, the people that I just said. It was just us. We chilling. We got liquor. We just chilling in my living room, y'all. I had on pajamas. Like, I wasn't dressed to kick it for real. But it's just like, I'm in the house. Like, this ain't, you feel me? Ain't no big of a deal. So now, it's just like, everybody just got to calling everybody. Like, people was calling the people that came to my house. It was people calling them, asking them where they was at. They was inviting people to my house. Like, they was inviting people that I knew. But when you know people, they end up always having somebody extra with them. And that's what happened the whole entire night. So multiple people just got to just coming. And now I'm drunk. So I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to be a party pooper. So I'm going to just, you feel me, keep it cool. But y'all ain't finna keep just bringing people up in here. But they came in anyway. I was being too nice, and I shouldn't have been. So now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a vibe. Like, we chilling. I cooked before everybody came. So it's really all good vibes. Like, even though I didn't know, like, 100% everybody, they was with people that I knew. So I trusted they was good people. So I really wasn't tripping. So then my boy best friend, he ended up coming. He had some dudes with him. And they was the trouble. So now, like I said, we chilling. Like, it felt like we was like younger. Like, we in the flow having dance battles. We doing all type of old dances from back in the day. We all in the middle of the flow, just all in a circle. Like, everybody just taking turns dancing. Like, it was like everything was everything. Like, it was all good vibes. So I'm not gonna disclose no names, because these type of people are really in the streets, and I don't want to say nobody's name, but I am gonna say this though. A person that goes by the name of Italian Beef and Pepsi walked into my house. Imagine.
That's FBG Butta. That's what he called himself. If y'all know who FBG Butta is, rapper affiliated with FBG FBG Duck, rest in peace. And what's his name? FBG J Main.
I don't know him, never seen him. I don't hang with his type of people. I be around the opposite side of people. Not in no gangs, none of that. I just be with the opposite side of people. So that really don't mess with him like that. And like I told y'all, my boy best friend that brung the dudes that was the trouble were the other people. I didn't know them like personally, but they were the other side. So they was basically just kind of into it. But they played it cool at first. So the dudes that was the trouble that was with my boy best friend, they end up leaving. Mind you, I didn't know that they was into it, and I didn't know it was sad in my house until after the commotion started. So now I feel like I'm getting off my square. I feel like it's too many people in my house. It's just like too much going on. I had an upstairs and a downstairs, and I had a main level. So I'm like, okay, everybody, all y'all finna go downstairs. Y'all either finna leave or y'all finna go downstairs. So it was getting a little late, so a lot of people was leaving. But the people that were still there, I still want them to go downstairs. Like, whether I knew them or not, let's hit the basement. It's too many people in here. So it went from me just supposed to be kicking it with my friend and the dude that I knew, and just them two, and us just getting a little bottle, to a whole house party, whole kickback, whole dance routines, all type of stuff going on. So as I'm downstairs, I'm straightening it up downstairs. Like, the basement be sometimes leaking and it be having water. So when I'm down there cleaning up, some people did come downstairs with me. When I first said everybody come downstairs, like, they was the only people that listened. You feel me? But everybody eventually was finna get downstairs. But it was a few people that just listened and just immediately went downstairs. So while I'm down there, I had all type of commotion. I wasn't upstairs when the actual incident happened to where people got into it. But the dudes that left that I said was the trouble, they end up coming back for the Italian beef and Pepsi dude. And I guess it went up. I guess they called him.
I knew they was going. I knew when they leaving. I know they coming back. I had to go get that goddamn things.
Italian beef and Pepsi. Italian beef and Pepsi is code word for a snitch in Chicago. This is a Chicago story. So they get into this commotion going on. It's just a lot. It's loud, and I fly upstairs. I'm like, what? Like, what y'all got going on? I'm like, matter of fact, everybody just get out of my crib. Like, y'all doing a little bit too much. Like, get out. And then the Italian beef and Pepsi, I seen him like by the door, and I guess they was telling him to come outside. And I'm not gonna lie, like, get out my crib. I don't care. Like, you gotta go. You gotta get out my crib. My kid upstairs is more than one kid. My kid and my friend kids upstairs. Y'all be having guns. Y'all be in the streets. Y'all know what y'all got going on. Get out my house. Like, I don't care. I'm not finna feel sympathy for nobody because look what happened to my crib. I don't y'all didn't care about nothing I had going on. So at the time, get out. But
damn, she wasn't even gonna let my boy through the back door.
In between all that, it was a person that came that didn't want to come. His friends was there FaceTiming him, showing like, hey, it's lit, pop out, woo woo. He like, no, I'm chilling, I'm in the crib, I don't want to come out. He ended up coming anyways. So he came in, they passing him shots or whatever. He looked like he really wasn't in the mood. Like, he really like just came, just to come. So now back to Italian beef and Pepsi. I'm trying to get him out of my house. He not trying to get out of my house. He not trying to hear nothing I'm saying. He said he's telling me he's not going out and whatever. And I'm like, what you mean? You just finna think you finna just stay in my house? Y'all, when I say, in the midst of me telling him to get out of my house, I'm standing in front of my back door. When I say shots went off like, I'm like, oh. So now I run down the stairs. Everybody just jumping and running and falling and whatever. So when I ran downstairs, I realized I had to think about it, like, hold on. I reversed. My son upstairs. I don't care. I'm going to have to get shot making my way upstairs. So I fly mid-shootout. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this up. I ran back up the stairs in the midst of the shootout, and I ran all the way upstairs to my son. I don't care. It is what it is. If I would have got hit, I would have got hit. But I'm going to make a way to try to get up there to my son to make sure my son cool, because what is actually going on? Like, so y'all, in the midst of me running upstairs to get my son, I seen somebody on my floor. And I literally feel so sorry for him. And like, prayers to his family to this day. Like, I did reach out to them when it happened. But he got hit. The boy that did not want to come outside, he ended up getting hit. And he wasn't the only person that got hit. 4 people got hit. But they was cool. Like, they got skinned and stuff like that. But no, he got hit in his head and he passed away on my kitchen floor. Y'all, but I literally flew past him because my son was upstairs and I had to get to my son. But he literally did not deserve that. And I feel it was eating me alive. Like, even when I had to go back to that house to get my stuff, because they did make me move out due to that. Like, I had a party and people passed away and it was a shootout and all that or whatever. So I had to just take my L. But that specific situation ate me up for so long. Like, I don't even think people realize the type of mental state that I was in. Like, I literally blamed myself. Like, I should have never had y'all come over here. I should have been put y'all out. I should have never had weird people in my house that I don't know. Like, it was too much. Like, it was the most traumatizing event, and I just got that house less than 3 months ago. Like, I literally had to move out, and somebody literally passed away in my kitchen. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, man. Definitely a traumatic experience, somebody passing, you watching somebody, die, you know what I'm saying? Or seeing a dead person just on the ground like that. This would be my thing, man. When they be in them beefs like that, like, they don't be giving a fuck about kids, like, nothing. Like, they probably, I'm not sure if they knew the kids was upstairs, but even if, it don't matter, man. You just never know. Your shots could be, and then it was a townhouse, she said. So it's like, when townhouses are connected to other houses, so the way I'm imagining, you could shoot into somebody else's window, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a shame, you know what I'm saying? I never really understood the gang banging stuff. It don't be about no money. It really just be about this person got killed by this person. And it's just an ongoing cycle. It really just don't make sense. I could try to understand it if it was a little bit about money, but it don't even be about money, bro. It just be about dumb shit, Some of the shit probably do be about money. Maybe some motherfucker stole something from somebody, robbed them or something, but I don't know, man. Chicago, they gotta do better, man. Chicago, y'all gotta do better, man. And rest in peace to my boy who really didn't even want to go to the party. He just popped out, you know what I'm saying? They asked him to pop out, and he the one who got, injured, you know what I'm saying? And FYG Butta, I think he's in jail right now. I don't know. I think so. But rest in peace to the person who passed away, man. And hopefully, because that was traumatic, so hopefully, this doesn't affect this young lady as much as it did when it first happened, or hopefully she can get better dealing with that, So y'all let me know though what y'all think in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. And y'all stay out them streets, man. Stay, that's why, man, I don't want nobody to come to my house. What? I don't want nobody to come to my house. I don't want nobody to come spend the night. None of that shit unless it's a female. Like, I'm cool. Like, more than 2 people at my house is a problem. I don't even think it's been more than 2 people in this motherfucker. It ain't. Well, it's been a long time. But, yeah, man. More than 2 people, that's it. That's all I need in that motherfucker, Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Peace.